There are two things that I love so much that I feel it defines who I am as a person. The first one is the love of nature. My dad in college worked as a tour guide on the Swanee River, and so as you can imagine, he knows a lot about wildlife and things that live on and near the water. And so when we were kids, he would take us on riverboat rides down local rivers here in Northeast Florida. We would spend all day on the river as a family, and we would look at trees and flowers and birds, and he would identify creatures that we weren't really sure he knew what he was talking about, but we trusted him. Anyway, so we learned a lot about the beauty around us, and we just enjoyed being outside together as a family. And the second love that I have is the love of children. Even as a child, I really loved kids. I loved to be around them. I wanted to hold them and help with them. As a little kid, I hear stories about this from my mom all the time, but I would take 5-pound bags of sugar that she would get from the grocery store, or whole chickens, and I would wrap them up, and I would burp them, and I would take care of them, and I'd sing to them. And then as I got a little bit older, there was a lady in my ward who lived down the road from us, and so I would go to her house and help her babysit her kids and the kids she babysat as a home business. And I would feed them and change their diaper, and she would help me, or I would help her bake and prepare her family meals and help her clean her house, because I just wanted to be around kids. I wanted to be a mom. I wanted to be in that environment as much as I could. And so I would walk down to her house every day in the summer, and I would help her and be with her. And I learned a lot about being a mom from her. And so now that I'm a mom of 3, I get to be around my loves all the time. And so it's really great to do that and to be able to teach them the love of nature and God's creations the same way I was taught when I was a little girl as well. So I get to enjoy both my loves at the same time in my life.